is Thanksgiving week, and today's Monday Motivation is called Mess in the Middle. Our transformational motivation coach, Carol Mendoza, is here. She's going to help us clean up, okay? She's going to help us clean up. And you know how it goes. We're cooking, and there are pans and pots everywhere. And there's a mess, ingredients all over the place. But Carol, listen, when it comes to the mess in the middle, we are simply talking about ourselves.
We are, and we're not, because here's the thing. Whenever we're working towards something, whenever we're working on a goal, whenever we're doing something, whenever we're going through a season or a process, right? We get to this place where it just feels like it's a mess.
And it feels like that right now, to be honest.
Yes, and that's
I think everybody's talking about that.
And I have to tell you, that's the one thing about Thanksgiving that I don't look forward to is the mess. But we have to get our eyes on the other things, right? The mess creates this wonderful opportunity for us to be with family, right? And sit around a table. And so we have to kind of move ourselves forward past that mess, right? This is the time of year. We're just a few weeks away from the end of 2025. I don't even like saying that, but that's the truth. And most of us are tired, we're stressed, and wondering, where did this year go? I don't know, do you feel like that?
It always passes so quickly. Every year we get toward the end and I'm like, wow, where'd the year go?
I know, things are shifting. There's so much change. And I think that it can make it hard to be thankful in the middle of it all, right?
Well, how do we handle getting through this kitchen mess without losing hope and without wondering what's going to happen next? I mean, because like you say, this life is ever changing and it can be a mess.
Well, I think that I love the analogy of the mess in the kitchen because you approach it the same way. You're tired, right? So you look at the mess and you say, okay, where do I start? Start small. You don't try to do the whole kitchen all at once, right? You start with the one plate, the one pan, the one counter. You take a breath maybe. You go sit down and take a little rest in between. Don't overdo it. Take small steps. Go for a walk. Do a quick, reset. Write something down. Be grateful for one thing. That's really how you do it.
Well, what do you say to people who feel like the mess is never ending?
I know exactly what you mean. I have piles of clutter that are yelling at me and saying, girl, when are you going to do something about me? So I get it. But I think we just have to pause and realize that life is so much more than the mess. Life is so much more. Look beyond it. Look beyond it to see what are the good things that are coming on the other side. Sort of like when you get the kitchen renovation, right? They rip everything out. There's this huge mess, but you know that this beautiful new kitchen is coming. So think of it like that way. It's a process.
I love that. And when we think about Thanksgiving, it's important to look at it like, hey, you know what? Life can be a mess, but it's not always going to be a struggle. This is a time to get together around the table and really appreciate each other and even share some moments of gratitude.
That's exactly right. It doesn't have to be perfect. And I think that's a really big and important thing to remember. And the other thing is you don't have to wait until 2026 to start again, to start that project, to start that thing that you've been wanting to do. Just start right now in the middle of the mess.
Great advice. We appreciate you. Thank you, Carol. We'll be right back, everybody.